Well, my fault. Monkey Jack works great. Hey campers, George here. After my last video I did on camping lanterns, the little gas powered ones, I felt bad. I'd done the last one that you saw was on the Monkey Jack, and it had been bothering me why I couldn't get it to work the way I wanted to. I watched the video again, and I'm going to try something different. I think one of the problems was I put the mantle on wrong. So with that in mind, I thought I'd go through the correct way to get a mantle onto one of these things and how to burn it in so that it's ready for use. Now the mantles I'm going to use here, the Coleman number 51. You can see it right there. You can get them, they come in packs of 2, I believe. I think there's 2 in here, and they work on just about any of the little gas-powered lanterns that are out there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through my Monkey Jack again and use it as the tool to show you how to burn in or prepare your lantern for use before going out there. Now the Monkey Jack does have a piezoid lighter in it, and you can see it does work there. I don't know if you can see the flash. So we know that works, and let's put the mantle on, go through that, the correct way to put it on, and hook it all up and see if we can burn in the mantle for you so you can see how to use it and see if it improves the way this Monkey Jack works. I will put a link to the original video up there, so if you want to see that. Felt kind of bad, and I want to try it again just to see, just to make sure that it wasn't me making the mistake. So hang in there with me. I'm about to give a big apology to Monkey Jack, I think. Let's go through prepping your mantle and everything for the use with a lantern. Okay, first off we're going to be using the Coleman mantles, the number 51s. I have some Coleman Performance Blend Fuel that I'll be using, and the Monkey Jack. So I've got to take this apart, got to pull off the lid and everything, because we've got to open it up and take off the globe and make sure everything's on there right. Now it did come disassembled, and I checked that again, and I think I have it on here correctly, so there shouldn't be an issue there with it. And you can see this is where the gas comes through. Here you can hopefully see the piezoid lighter actually does work. So the trick is, with one of these that have a piezoid lighter, when you put the mantle on, you want to make sure this is sticking through inside the mantle, so that when the gas escapes, it comes out of here into the mantle, the piezoid light is right there. If it's not in there properly, it won't light properly, and I think that might have been one of the problems. Here is the Coleman mantle. Let's open that up, and you can see them here. See the green on the bottom and the white on the top. And when you pull it apart like this, you can actually see that this hole on the top here is a little bit bigger than the hole in here. You see how small it is there? The reason being, and obviously that's why they have this as green, is that when you put it on you, the big hole in the top, little hole in the bottom, and that's the way it goes on. You want to make sure that that all matches up. I believe it's green to the top. So let's put that on. Let's slip the mantle on, and if you look on here, you can see, hopefully, that there are little notches where you're going to actually put the mantle in. So what we have to do is get the mantle on. Don't forget your piezoid lighter. So let's see how this works. So there I have the piezoid igniter in there. Let's see if you can see it sparking inside there. Now what we need to do is we need to make sure this is turned off. I'm going to put it on here just because I need to stand it up. No gas leaks. And what I'm going to do is, what you need to do now is burn this in. So I'm going to use a lighter, and as I burn it you'll see the mantle turn black and eventually back to all white. Once it hits the all white, we know it's basically an ash and it's ready for use. So it will shrink. So I'm going to light it up. And you can see it burning in there and turning white. Well, it's turning black first and then it'll turn white. You can see along the edges here. So there we have it. We have it all burnt in. You can see it's all white now. So what I'm going to do is put the glass globe back in and the lid back on top. And we should be ready to fire it up, hopefully. I don't like the wobbliness of that, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. So let's get the gas on. Much better, much better. Although I'm still burning the mantle a little bit here. You can see a little bit of smoke coming from it, but it's burning pretty clean. I like that. Let's see how the control works now. Much better than it did before. So it looks like I owe Monkey Jack an apology. Let's turn it off because I'm looking at something here. That thing has shrunk a lot. Let's see if that lighter works again. Yeah, it works just fine. Look, even on the lowest setting I could get it. So I like that. That's not bad. And you know, like I said, I really had high hopes for the Monkey Jack, but apparently I'm the one who screwed up. So looks like it'll work for me. So there you have it, campers. The last time I fired up the Monkey Jack and had a look at it on my review, I did say I was disappointed because I really struggled with it as far as lighting it and the control and everything. I couldn't get the piezo to work very well. Well, my fault. There you go. Monkey Jack works great. I really like the solid base. It just seems a lot more sturdier than the other ones out there. With the mantle being on there properly now, the control works a lot better. And of course, the piezoid starter is working just fine, which I had a problem with before. So, putting on the mantle correctly, there you go. If you have a problem, that would be the first thing I check. Make sure your mantle's on there properly. There's no holes in it or anything like that. Lesson learned. Hopefully you found this helps you out, informative. Now you know how to put a mantle on and prep it for your lantern. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. You know the story. And I'm pretty sure I'll be back again. Just saying. Don't forget, when you're using a piezoid, to make sure it still works after you put the mantle on. Thanks for watching. Bye.